the shame is you can't see the air that you breathe, so you can't really tell. Most of the people are going out there thinking that it's okay for them to breathe, and they're not really sure. And they're not really sure how bad it is. And that's where the interesting thing is, the technology that we're seeing these days is allowing us to make those choices and really understand where it's coming from. This measures the particulates. The particulates are very important because they get into your bloodstream, and they're so tiny. So the measurement down there is actually in black. That's the measurement for the particulates. Now anything above the 50s, that's when it's a bit of a concern over the time of exposure. Well, there you go. He's gone a little bit unhappy, yeah, because it's gone over the 50s, and it can get even worse. One of the main problems is these particulates that are getting into the kids' lungs is stunting their lung development. There's all sorts of studies about asthma. More and more kids are coming out with asthma and breathing difficulties, and that's why something really needs to be done about it. It's a human right. Also, the elderly are being really impacted by this, and there's more and more data we are seeing that the elderly are having, heart problems, breathing problems, and other types of problems that are all related to the particulates and the other type of pollution that's coming out of vehicle emissions.
So what are the first steps to get the air pollution better here in London?
I think number one is we've got to reduce the emissions. So we've got to think about helping getting these diesel vehicles either retrofitted or off the road. Maybe a buyback scheme or something. There's some really. My sister's got a diesel. It's a company car, so that's the other thing. Governments need to understand how they can help companies have this incentive to take hybrids or electric cars on. At the moment, the incentive and the taxes are for them to actually take diesel vehicles. So that's what they need to really start thinking about, is that how we're going to get most of the polluted vehicles off the street and possibly replace them with alternative transport, cleaner transport. But also about these buses, the public transport, everything else. The buses need to be cleaner. The buses need to be more frequent. The connecting journeys need to be much better, so people actually start thinking about what and how they get into work or wherever they need to get to.
Londenaren moeten dus bewuster worden van hun manier van forensen. Dit is Emily. Zij fietst elke dag van haar huis naar haar werk in de City of London. Wat merkt zij van de vervuilde lucht?
No, just tighter. Like maybe you've been smoking, like tighter in your lungs.
Wat is volgens Emily de oplossing voor de luchtvervuiling in de stad?
I'm not sure. It's got to be something about emissions from the cars and the buses, and I think they've got a lot of really heavy goods vehicles that are huge on all of these London roads, and I think they must be a cause of the pollution. And I mean, this bus going past, I think it's a hydrogen bus or something. I think they're supposed to be better, so maybe we should turn all buses into that. But I don't really know what the solution is. Maybe wear a mask.
Yeah, because you're not wearing a mask yet. Did you consider wearing a mask?
Yeah, I thought about it, but none of the other cyclists really seem to, so until other people do, I'm not going to bother.
Of course.